Mr. N365 is designed as a teacher or classroom version of MrNussbaum.com. Among other things, it has no advertisements other than those in embedded third-party history and nature videos, contains the entire library of MrNussbaum.com resources, plus thousands not available on MrNussbaum.com, contains much less Flash and more mobile-friendly content than MrNussbaum.com, features activities that are fully described and grade leveled, features a powerful search and filter system that allows teachers to find exactly what they're looking for at lightning speeds, contains full answer sheets to all printable activities, allows teachers to bookmark activities and select activities or groups of resources to be deployed to a single student dashboard. It allows teachers to easily set up a student dashboard so they can log in with a single username and password. It allows teachers to insert their own content into board games, Jeopardy boards, tic-tac-toe boards, and reading comprehension exercises. And it allows teachers to share their activities and use activities made by other teachers with their classes. So I'll review all of the aforementioned features in this video. So I've already logged in. I'm going to explain the features that you'll see first. The primary navigation feature you see is this icon-filled calendar. So the original purpose of Mr. N365 was to provide on-demand activities and games for every day of the year. So we made the activity calendar one of the primary features. Click on today's icon or any icon if you have subscribed to access entire mini curriculums of both online and printable activities related to that day's theme. So for example, I'm in January here, and January 17th, we'll say, this is Benjamin Franklin's birthday, so we've declared January 17th Benjamin Franklin Day. So I'm going to click on Benjamin Franklin. Let's see what's available. So the first thing you see is a list of featured activities. Okay, and as you can see here, reading comprehension, reading comprehension, reading comprehension, a game. And these are described and these are grade leveled. Now, if I scroll down a little bit and click check out more, you'll see the whole curriculum of Benjamin Franklin activities appears. And you see for every day of the year, there are tons and tons of activities. Some have more than others. But if you scroll down, you see all of the options available for Benjamin Franklin. And this includes options related to Benjamin Franklin, but not specifically about Benjamin Franklin. So one thing that's unique to Mr. Nussbaum 365 are the filters. See, I can filter all of the activities you see here by subject, or by grade level, by format, or by activity type. Let's say it's Benjamin Franklin's birthday and I need some reading activities. All I have to do is click reading comprehension, and I will get all of the Benjamin Franklin related reading comprehension exercises. So the filters are a powerful way to find exactly what you're looking for. Let's say I teach fourth grade. I want to see reading comprehension available for fourth grade. I just also click the grade 4 filter, and all of the resources immediately appear. If I go to one of these resources, watch what happens. I just click on it, and I see a Benjamin Franklin online reading comprehension exercise, and this particular one has an online passage that students can read themselves or they can listen to, and 10 multiple choice questions that give immediate feedback. So I can go back now. I'm going to go back to the activity calendar. So we understand that the activity calendar could seem a bit limiting. So we added a topic-based directory. So in this way, I can click on Navigate by Subject. And rather than having to look at a calendar, I just get all of the subject level curriculums available. And these are organized here by games, and there's all the different types of games: language arts, math, United States, world geography, history, people, science and technology, holidays, and finally there's other. And this more mirrors what it's like on MrNussbaum.com, except it has a much larger scope. So in this way, let's say I want to click on, I don't know, let's say I want to go to math games. I just click math games, and every math game on the site is available. And it would take me a while to scroll through all these. That's why the filters on the left side are so handy. Now, let's go back to the calendar, or let's go back to navigate by subject, and let's try one more. Let's do, I don't know, let's go down actually, and to history. You see all of these colonies. Let's say I'm interested in the Boston Tea Party. So I click on the Boston Tea Party, and it takes me to all of the resources related to the Boston Tea Party. And so in this way, a lot of teachers have reported they really find the navigate by subject much more helpful than the calendar. So you can also use our search bar to search for specific activities. Simply type in any term to find a wealth of interesting activities, no matter your grade level. So right here, I'm going to want to switch to whole site. And I can search the whole site for anything I'm interested in. Let's say I'm interested in Harriet Tubman. And there you go. There are all my Harriet Tubman activities available. Let's say I'm interested in regrouping. And it quickly comes up with a whole list of activities, related to regrouping, including one of my most popular activities, drag and drop math. And let's try one more. Let's try baseball. Maybe I want to find activities related to baseball. Well, I have a ton of activities related to baseball, as you see here. So the search is also very powerful. One of the main differences between Mr. N365 and MrNussbaum.com is that the teacher is in control of the student dashboard on Mr. N365. Mr. N365 allows teachers to assign specific activities from the site directly to the student dashboard. On Mr. N365, students are only able to access activities deployed to the dashboard by the teacher. So one of the first things you're going to want to do is create a student dashboard. And this is very easy. Right here is a very important section on the site. If I click on it, I can scroll down to where it says Student Access. Student Access. And right below that is where all of the answer sheets are. So if I click on Student Access, I can put in any username and password. And that becomes the username and password for the student dashboard. I can see everything on the student dashboard I've created right here. Once you create your username and password for your students, you click submit, and then you'll communicate that information to them. And when they log into the site, they'll use that information. So here's my student dashboard right now. As you see, these are the particular activities that my students can access. And I can remove them from the student dashboard anytime, or I can add them to my favorites. Now, a couple things. I'm going to go back, and if I want to add an activity to my student dashboard, it's as simple as clicking on this little document right here. So I click it, and now Causes of the Revolutionary War is available to my students when they log in. So I go back to Student Dashboard, I can see that students now have access to causes of the Revolutionary War. And this particular section is a very exhaustive section that contains lots, it's like a little navigational map here that contains all of the important causes of the Revolutionary War, so that all students have to do is click on one and it appears in the window. And you see there's a picture and a narrative about it. So Mr. N365 contains all of the activities on MrNussbaum.com and much more not available on MrNussbaum.com, including answer sheets to all printable materials, including all 400 reading comprehension exercises and all scavenger hunts and much more. Again, you get to the answer sheets by clicking on your name right here and going to answer sheets. As you see, I click on this and I will just download the answer sheet right here. Because we are constantly adding new materials, the answer sheet often changes, so check the update date to see if you need to download a new copy. We'll also be posting quick how-to videos, so that if you should ever become stuck on anything related to Mr. N365, you'll be able to view a video that will answer all your questions. Finally, we added a section on Mr. N365 where you can create your own content using our Jeopardy, tic-tac-toe, board game, or reading quiz templates. These are super easy to create, save, and deploy to your own students. Plus, students will absolutely love these creative ways to review information, as each contains twists to make them more fun and engaging. Separate videos on how to use these are included in the how-to section. But to start the process, you go to My Activities. You see these are the custom-made activities I've already created. You'll go to Add a New Activity, and it's just simply click on any one of these that interest you and start. And there are videos when you get here showing you exactly how to create each of these, because that would make this video too long. So anyway, I hope this is a good introduction to Mr. N365. I hope you found this informational, and as always, contact me if you have any questions.